streaming?
Yep. Has a delay of like 15 seconds. I'm just waiting for it. Good evening, everybody. Another Wenatchee Skyhawks game at the Town Toyota Center. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Kings, a non-league game. Both of them have already played one game. Las Vegas, they played 2 weeks ago against Idaho and lost 70-12, so they're looking for their first win of the year. And Skyhawks last week, home opener, came off with a close win, 38-34 against Idaho. So, Steve, first game doing arena football, it was amazing to watch, honestly.
Well, it was amazing to watch. And the interesting thing, and we talked about it last week during the game, is, you talk about how badly Las Vegas lost in their first game in a real high-scoring affair. But the Wenatchee game was really, a 4-point difference, but it was really a low-scoring game for arena football.
No, absolutely, I agree. It was starting a little bit slow. The teams were both getting on their feet a little bit, and they were finally picking up. So, it's going to be a pretty close game. We'll see what's going on. They again in the league. There's only two other league teams, Idaho and Oregon.
Correct.
So these games, they're non-league and they don't count towards like the main standings because there's only three. But again, for the players and the coach themselves, it's another game, and it's going to mean everything for them.
This is the last home game for a couple of weeks. Our next home game's coming up, I think, on the 29th against Texas back here at the Town Toyota Center. Speak of teams, this is Las Vegas. Those of you watching on the stream, this is Las Vegas taking the field now. The Skyhawks will be out momentarily. And here come the Lady Skyhawks to entertain the people here. Well, the Skyhawks have taken the field here at the Town Toyota Center. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup, starting at quarterback Cordell Prochi. Number 2, running back. Now, a lot of these players, Jerry, we talked about it last week, They play on both sides of the ball, so the two running backs, Julian Willis and Dylan Siminkins, play running back and linebacker. Three wide receivers will get the start for the Skyhawks. Emmanuel Davis, number 16. Hassan Kitt, number 5. Thomas Alston, number 13. And that offensive line, Adam Peters, number 56. Dal Freeland, number 50. Pedro Mendoza, number 72. And Santana Torres, number 76. That's who'll be on offense first for Wenatchee. We'll pause while they do the national anthem here at the Town Toyota Center. Mike out there. Let's take a look at the roster for the Las Vegas Kings after our national anthem. Robert Fuller will get the start at quarterback. He's wearing the 0 number. Wide receivers, Deese Reese Jr., Dante Turner, Jalen Lockett, Demetrius Vargas, and David Drummer. On the defensive end, also playing wide receiver, Dante Flowers and Kyler Jackson. They got a slew of backup quarterbacks, running backs, Tyler Cargill and Sean Jordan. Head coach is Chris Wallace. We're going to have the coin toss here.
Sponsored by TC Slingers.
3 captains for Las Vegas. Let's see who the Skyhawks bring out.
Probably bring out the mascot.
Mascot's name, Crunch? No.
No, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Handshakes at the 25-yard line, which is midfield here in arena football. Remember, the field's 50 yards long. A little bit different rules in the NFL.
Las Vegas Kings wearing the black with orange numbers, black pants, and the Skyhawks are wearing their bright green, black, and green helmets with white and black on the side on the pants.
Las Vegas will call the toss.
So it looks like the Skyhawks won it.
I think so. They're switching ends of the field. Skyhawks will receive the ball for the kickoff. So there's so much scoring in this. So typically, Jared, when we watch an NFL game, the team that wins the toss defers to the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't happen in arena football. Wenatchee won the toss. They want the ball first.
Well, yeah, and again, it's a short field, like you mentioned. It's half of the size of an NFL field, and I like the play by Coach Rico Brown here. Just to get the offense starting to go, and Yeah, I think that's what happened last time, too. This first drive of the game last time for the Skyhawks, they scored on their first possession. So we'll see if they can replay last week and score on the first drive here.
Remember, they kick off from the goal line on a short 50-yard field.
All right.
Teams lined up ready for tonight's kickoff to start this game.
Yeah, man, and for you guys watching on YouTube, yeah, it's only us talking, and we were just discussing this before pregame. We don't want any outside audio to interfere, so I'm just reading the chat here on YouTube, and noon, yes, it's just us talking, just doing the play-by-play and the commentary, Steve and I, and we're going to do our best and stuff, and it's going to be a fun game.
Should be a fun game. They're all lined up, waiting for the kickoff, and we're underway. Here's the voice of the Skyhawks, Jared Fillion.
All right, a little squib kick out of bounds on the left-hand side. Not for much yards, probably a 15-yard kick. So probably around the 20-yard line they're going to spot this on the Las Vegas side.
So Skyhawks will get the ball first. They have multiple camera angles. We're going to end up, we don't control the video, but we're going to show you all the different camera angles, and here's the one from center field. First quarter brought to you by Bud Light, distributed locally here in Wenatchee by Columbia Distributing.
Cordell Prochi under center, hands off, tries to spin out of the tackle, cannot. Say no gain for that.
I thought he was going to try. I'm trying to remember the play when the running back hits the line and he flips it back to the quarterback.
Oh, like a flea flicker?
Yeah, like a flea flicker. That's what it looked like it was going to develop to. So this will bring up second down now for the Wenatchee Valley Skyhawks. 1-0, Las Vegas 0-1. Looking for their first win. Wenatchee looking to remain undefeated. They step up to the line. Seal do the center.
Cordell under center, looks left, passes left. He caught it. I thought it hit the ground. He gets away, about to the 15, still fighting. Has like a swarm of Vegas Kings to tackle him, but it should be good for a first down.
It should. That'll be 1st and 10 again for the Skyhawks.
Pass caught by Jarvis Alston, the wide receiver.
So first down upcoming. Oh, they didn't make it, so they're calling it third down.
Well, a 3rd and like 2? 3rd and inches?
Yep, we can see the sticks. You can see them too on the bottom of your screen.
Tries the keeper, and can he push him?
Whistle blows, so they're going to stop the forward motion. Jared, that'll bring up 4th down. Of course, there's no punting, not that you would from the 15th-yard line. But we'll see if they go for it. Still looks like about 2 or 3 yards. See if they go for it or go for a field goal at this point.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't catch last game, both of the field goal posts actually broke off, so there wasn't any kicking. I mean, we like 2-point conversions better, but just for you guys weren't aware that the goalpost did break, but the field looks awesome and the posts are amazing right now. So
they're going to go for it on 4th and a couple.
2 wide receivers in motion. Cordell scrambles. He's going to get the outside edge. He's trying to cut into the middle down by the 6-yard line. Good. We saw a lot of that the first game by Cordell.
That was a good run. So he's got the first down now. So a new set of downs coming up for the Skyhawks. Thanks for joining us on the YouTube stream. Comment to us while you're watching. We can see the comments and find out where you're from. We'll give you a shout out during the broadcast.
Ricardo. Oh, handoff to the left-hand side. Cuts to the middle. Is he going to fight his way in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Skyhawks.
Great move by the running back because he was dead to rights as he came around the left end, cut back to the middle, dove over the goal line for a touchdown.
Yeah, excellent fight there by the running back, and good keep, and he found a hole up in the middle, and absolutely a good start that you want to see for the Skyhawks. That was number 13. Trying to catch the number here. Who scored that?
Thomas Alston, the wide receiver, playing in a running back position.
And for you guys watching again, there's no scoreboard on the stream, so we can only see a little bit of it. So we'll try to update the time. It looks like 11:34. Again, Skyhawks 6, Vegas nothing. And they're going to try a first kick of the year. Kick is blocked. Flag on the play.
High snap. So we'll see what the flag's for. To watch for the signal for the white hat.
Did he run into the kicker possibly, or did he jump offside? Let's see what the call is here. It's going to be on Vegas. So I guess they'll probably try to re-kick here. So they probably jumped offside early, it looks like. So we'll see if they try to kick again, which it looks like they probably are.
So they're going to retry the extra point. They are going to kick. This time the hold will be from about the 8-yard line.
Snap, hold, spot, kick. Don't know if it went through. Seems like no good. So Skyhawks 6, Vegas nothing. 11:34 left. Just getting our getting things started here in the first quarter, and yeah, good for opening drive for the Skyhawks there.
It was a good opening drive. Got the first down and a new set of downs. Was able to cut it back in the middle and dive over for the touchdown. So there was a penalty on the extra point kick. And they retried and missed it that time. So it's 6-0 Wenatchee. Now Wenatchee will kick off on the heels of that touchdown and missed extra point. 3 up men for Las Vegas. Deep man's out about the 6-yard line.
Skyhawks kicking right to left. Kick is on the way. And it's going to be caught around the 5. Looks for an open lane. He breaks tackle. Can't stop the second one. He's going to be down at their own 15-yard line.
Well, that was good pursuit by the Wenatchee Skyhawks. as he was looking for a lane on the right side. Defensive man caught up to him from behind. So that ball will get spotted at about looks like the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Las Vegas.
Yeah, shout out for people in the chat. I appreciate you guys tuning along with us, Steve and I. Noon, Radston, Ricks, and Leslie, and of course Ricardo. He did the camera last time, so glad to have Ricardo up in here. Somebody watching from Houston, Texas. So that's awesome. Number 24, Keenan Walton. He's a Vegas fan, so awesome. Hey, glad you can join us. Quarterback Robert Fuller. Yes, Robert Fuller, number 0 for Vegas, as we mentioned, or Steve mentioned in the starting lineups in pregame.
Go from the shotgun.
Ooh, he's a lefty. Ooh, I like it. A little Michael Vick style.
I know, but, I don't know whether the receiver dropped the ball. It didn't look like a bad pass, but I think he was just looking downfield when the ball hit him and dropped it, able to bring up 2nd and 10.
Athletics from Pensacola. They're joining everywhere. I love it.
It's great having all of you watch in on the YouTube stream along the Wenatchee Skyhawk streaming network.
Sets back, caught around the 20. Tries to get to the 25. Good catch there.
That'll be close to a first down, and it is a first down. They're going to move the sticks, so it'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Kings.
Caught by Mike Gelato. Oh, big hit on the side. Oh, my goodness. Flags everywhere. Happens so fast. I try to catch everything. Yeah, false start here.
So the microphone's now working on the head officials, so they'll be able to hear along with us what the penalties are. Skyhawks football first quarter brought to you by Bud Light. Distributed locally here in Wenatchee by the good folks at Columbia Distributing.
Ball on the 19-yard line of Vegas. Robert Fuller under set. Guy motions left. Snap. Tries to keep. Scrambles. Goes up the middle. Probably good for 2. Well, is the ball out? Or is forward progress stopped?
They're cheering here in the arena. We've got to wait for the signal.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd down here in 13. I think he just forward momentum stopped.
Yeah, stopped them at the 21, but great pursuit by the defense by the Skyhawks to close that hole on the left side in a hurry.
Yeah, they're picking up right where they left off in the defensive side. The Skyhawks are, and same with the offense side so far. So,
well, in that low-scoring game last week, Jared, the Skyhawks defense kept us in long enough till we could get a score late in the 4th quarter.
Snap, scrambles, looks up to the middle, overthrown it.
Had a man on a slant route cutting over at about the 18-yard line. Just threw it over his head. That'll bring up 3rd down for Las Vegas.
Pass intended for Jalen Lockett. 3rd down, and we'll call it 13. Thanks to Austin Thompson, watching from Denver, Colorado, cheering on Leakins Jr., number 21 for Vegas. Thanks for joining along.
Good to have Vegas people chatting in on the stream, following their team here in Wenatchee.
3rd and 13 from the 21 of Vegas. Robert Fuller under center, looks right, throws right, caught at the 23 of Skyhawks.
Still not sure that's good enough for a first down.
No, I don't think so. I think it's going to be like 4th and probably 5 or something. Yeah, 4th down. A good pass, though. Just Skyhawks got there quick enough to prevent the first.
For those of you out of town watching on the YouTube network here with the Skyhawks. Wenatchee, just so you know, about 2.5 hours due east of Seattle in an area called Central Washington.
Yeah, incomplete pass. Yeah, we didn't know what I was thrown to because of the camera angle.
Got anybody on the camera up here?
Coach Brown. Oh, a late flag. Well, again, for you guys watching stream, we can't see. You guys can't see. So. Don't know what the call is. Illegal formation.
So that was on the subsequent play after they got the first down.
Oh, I gotcha.
So they got the first down in the reception. Now to back up, it'll be 1st and 15. They're trying to get the camera squared away, watching you, those who watch it on the stream, so we can follow the action.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is up there doing the camera. I don't believe. So as we get that situated, the Vegas coach is talking with Rico, I guess, and the ref. Probably just as confused as we are. There you go. That's a little bit better. Watching from Arizona, Cordell Prochi. Coached him in high school. Wow, that's awesome. He again, his first game was absolutely phenomenal, and we're glad to watch him the rest of the way this season and furthermore in his arena football career. So, Bleacher Bums Gaming, I appreciate it. Robert Fuller from the 10-yard line. 1st and 15 pass caught, immediately dropped at the 8.
Good defense by the outside linebacker. Got no momentum on that.
Tackled by Tyler Molesky. Anchorage, Alaska. Jeez, these guys are everywhere. I love it. I appreciate you guys again, this is our second game streaming ever, and especially on YouTube. It's a little different for me and Steve, both of us. So it's awesome for you guys to keep talking and keep being here and keep watching the games for future. Robert Fuller will be 2nd down and goal. Handoff up the middle. Only for a short game, probably call it 3.
And again, great job, quick work by Wenatchee, closing that hole quickly.
Yeah, they're collapsing. They're collapsing really good.
Well, in a short field like this, I mean, if you break it open, you're off to the races. You don't have far to go. Brings up 3rd down, Jared.
Yes. 3rd down here. That carry was by Sean Jordan, number 33.
I think we have a timeout by Vegas.
Yeah, by Vegas. Yes, you're correct. I was just going to mention
Coach
that.
Brown out on the field to talk to his players. So that's one of the differences you'll know in indoor arena football is the coaches do have the ability. The players don't have to go to the sidelines to the coach. Coach does have the ability to come on the field and talk to his players.
Yeah, and again in the NFL, Pete Carroll walks out on the sideline, steps foot. That's a penalty. But a little arena football, you get a little more leeway. Colton, Agreston, Dree, all up in the chat here. Used to play for the Las Vegas Kings. Wow, that's awesome too. Watch from Las Vegas, supporting Tyler Cargill, number 30. Glad you can join us. And as we both know, while the Lady Skyhawks are doing their performance, TTC's a really busy building. You got the Bighorns, you got the Wild, you got the Skyhawks. I mean, the Wild will probably end up soon. But they're always busy.
Not to mention everything else. So in a couple of weeks, we have the rodeos here at the town.
Oh, Hells on Hooves, yeah,
Hells on
May, yeah,
Hooves.
yeah.
You know, so there's a lot of events going on.
Yeah, shout out to the TTC staff. Yeah, the Wenatchee Wild are playing in Penticton for any of you hockey fans out there. They're down 2-0 against the top-seeded Vs.
When do they play again?
They play Tuesday and Wednesday back at home, games 3 and 4. Yeah, they're in the second round of the playoffs. Stephon Dorsey, the center,
They're down here coming up.
ready for the snap. Drops back, looks up the middle, and tipped away. Good defense. A lot of coverage there.
Well, good defense, but Dorsey made Fuller threw that ball pretty hard to the receiver. But good tip-off by the Wenatchee defense. How to bring up 4th down for Vegas.
Yeah, knocked away by Ronald Baines. So 4th down and goal from the 8-yard line. See if Vegas can even up this scoring.
So big defensive stand for the Skyhawks. They have a 6-0 lead.
Looks like man-to-man defense here. Robert Fuller steps back, looks at the end zone, and caught. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, he went along the back line of the end zone and just got away from the defensive back for Wenatchee, and that ties it up at 6-6.
Yeah, good pass and good patience by the quarterback, Robert Fuller, there. To look and buy some time and look in the far left of the end zone. Caught by Keenan Walton. Six to 6 tie. We'll get the time left in the quarter when we get the chance. 2-point conversion the Vegas is going for. Rolling left, looks, and it's dropped.
Oh, he had it.
He had
He
it.
could have taken the lead. Instead, we got a tie, 6-6.
4 minutes and 1 second left in the first. Vegas 6, Skyhawks 6. So both team drives lead to touchdowns. A little bit faster start to this game than last week.
So, yeah, but still only 6-6. I mean, we've played, 11 minutes? 11 minutes here in the first quarter with 4:06 remaining. Now the Skyhawks will receive the kickoff from Vegas.
Yeah, so for you guys not familiar with the TTC a little bit, so the pads are where the boards are for the hockey arena and then where the glass is set up. So they're sitting where the benches are for the hockey team.
Well, it's an amazing thing to watch the conversion of how the Town Toyota Center staff here in Wenatchee converts it from ice to a football stadium kickoff.
Lands out of bounds around the 3, yep.
Not sure. Have we seen one kickoff this year that was turned? Most of them are.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I couldn't remember.
Yes, we did. It was the go-ahead touchdown against Idaho.
Correct. A lot of people still commenting in the chat. We appreciate you watching tonight's broadcast from Wenatchee.
Yeah, Jasmine Jackson and Anthony Smith, appreciate you both. Toya Owens.
They start where the ball went out of bounds. There is no penalty for kicking it out of bounds. The NFL, that's a procedure call.
Cordell Prochi, hands off. Oh, no, he keeps it. looks to the outside. He battles around to the 13-yard line. Going to be close to the first down here. And there's a late flag. Probably
A little
unsportsmanlike.
extracurricular activity after the stop on the far sideline.
Probably be on Vegas here. So a personal foul on the defense, Vegas, will move him under 15 yards. He'll be spotted around probably on the other side of the field in the Vegas end.
Should be just past the 25-yard marker. In fact, it is. Spotted up on the 22 of Vegas, and that's where Wenatchee will get the ball now after the personal foul against Vegas. 1st and 10, Skyhawks.
Cordell under center, motions 2 to the left. Snap, looks left, caught, or is it caught? It is caught by number 15.
Maybe a gain of 1.5 yards. Call it 1. It'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Skyhawks.
Caught by Hassan Kit.
6-6 tie here at the Town Toyota Center in Wenatchee.
Ball at the 21-yard line, so it'll be about 2nd and 8. Yard line on the Vegas side. Snap. Pump fakes, looks. He has a lot of room. Gets to about the 15, about 3 yards short of the first, so we'll call it 3rd and 3. Cordell with the keep.
Good defense by the Kings. Nothing doing for the quarterback. Couldn't find an open man. So he just tucked that ball down and took off.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that the first game by Cordell. He's keeps the ball and runs really well, honestly, if he gets in the open space. So it'll be 3rd and 3 at the 15-yard line on the Kings side. Looks man-to-man coverage. Two people motion on each side. Looks left. Pump fakes. Keeps looking. You got to scramble now. Looks, and it is. Oh, and he dropped it. Oh, wide open touchdown, and he drops it.
The receiver, really, you saw him slam the turf. Had him wide open for a touchdown. Couldn't hang on to it.
You don't want to slam it that hard. There's wooden boards underneath that. So.
Well, and then ice under the boards.
So it'll be 4th and 3 again. There's no punts for you guys new to arena football. Again, there's no punts. And why wouldn't you go for it in arena football? Pass. Looks up the middle. It's going to be good for the first. That's all that really matters. That's what the Skyhawks were looking for. A good, quick pass.
Exactly. They weren't looking to go for the points. They just wanted 4 extra downs to score. They have them. And the ball's going to be spotted at the 9-yard line of Las Vegas.
Caught by Emmanuel Davis. Another Skyhawks first down. Again, like Steve mentioned, ball at the 9-yard line. Looking for back-to-back touchdown possessions for the Skyhawks. Guy motion to the right. Looks, hand. Again, he always fakes me with that. Runs to the left-hand side. Is he going to get the edge? No, he can't. Down at the 5-yard line. 4-yard gain by Cordell Prochi. Keeps faking me with that fake handoff. He's going to get me.
I know. He does great.
2nd and goal from the 5. Yeah, very good tackle. You're right, Anthony. Looks like that's the end of the first, it looks like. Yeah, we can barely see the clock. We don't have a clock on the stream for us to see at least, so it's going to be a little bit hard. So, yeah, it is the end of the first, 6-6 tie. Just getting things going here, and pretty even first quarter, honestly.
Not a lot of scoring, but they have played equally as well. Not a lot of penalties.
Yeah, you're right. Just a few penalties here and there, but honestly, a pretty good even first period, or first quarter, rather.
Second quarter getting set to get underway, brought to you by the Clearwater Saloon here in Wenatchee.
Funny story, a little quick story. That's their burgers. That was probably the best burger I've ever had. Not gonna lie, I'm not kidding. I went
At
there.
a saloon.
No, hey, it wasn't in the bar area, so it was. I had some room to eat, and probably one of the best burgers I've ever had. So.
Well, they're opening up a new sports bar across the street.
Was it called like Chicks and Digs or something like that? Or no, it's something along those lines. I forget what it is.
Supposed to open sometime next month.
Wenatchee keeps expanding. So they flip sides of the field. Two people motion right. Cordell looks that way. Pump fakes. Tries to scramble. He is. Is he going to get there? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Skyhawks. Cordell Prochi with the keep. Send a burger to Vegas. Yeah, I wish.
Eat burgers in Vegas. There's decent burger places there. They're just not in the casinos where I spend most of my time. So 12-6 now. Wenatchee on top after the touchdown just at the start of the second quarter, and now they'll go to kick the extra point.
So it'll be 12-6 Skyhawks. They're going to kick the PAT. The kicker is Nick Gutschmidt, number 31. Holder is Ty Molesky. Is that the quarterback snapping the ball? It looks like it is. And there's a flag.
This could be a delay of game.
Probably, yeah. They took a little bit of a long time. Tabby, to answer your question, yes, the Skyhawks did beat the Horsemen 38-34 last week. And you're right, Steve, delay a game. Push back another 5 yards. So they'll try it a little bit farther out. Again, I don't know how far the end zone is. So in football, I would know how far this is. But in arena football, it's kind of a little bit difficult. So probably, 20 probably? Oh, a little hesitation and missed bad left.
So I'm not sure what happened there. I don't think he could get the ball down cleanly on the snap because the kicker went to approach and then he had to stop and then kicked it. And he really didn't have any momentum with his leg going through the ball. It was just like, from hip to toe.
Yeah.
So they miss it. So it's 12-6 now. Wenatchee, just as we get started, we got a penalty now against Vegas.
Roughing the kicker, they're going to call it. So they're going to retry. It looks like they're going to retry possibly the PAT, or I think they could probably go for 2, honestly, because it's another possession, or another play, rather.
Well, except remember, they already had the penalty for delay of game.
That's right. So we're going to mark this ball.
I think it's going to get marked at about the 4.
Yeah, about the 4 yards. So maybe that's why the kicker, didn't hit it that clean. So the quarterback, Cordell's out there. So let's see here. It looks like they're going to go for 2 here, actually.
Now they are.
So 12-6 is the current score. Skyhawks are up. 2 people motion right. They're going to fake the pitch. Looks, can't find anybody. Looks, scrambles right. Looks, he goes back in the other side of the field. Still scrambling. He's going to throw a prayer. And no, he gets hit. Cordell bought himself like 10 seconds to look for that and knocked away.
A good defense. And they hit him and knocked him into the board. He couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, by Dante Turner on coverage.
The score remains 12-6. Wenatchee on top. About a minute into the second quarter here at the Town Toyota Center.
So we'll see if Vegas can answer here. Again, 12-6 Skyhawks early in the second. It's crazy. Funny enough, when I was looking at the schedule, it's crazy how we play Mississippi, we play California, we play Vegas, we play Texas. Like a lot of far away teams that are coming down to play in Wenatchee.
I know. It's a haul for some of them.
Right. No. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, and the only 2 away games we have is against league teams in Idaho and Oregon, and those are April 20th is the next Skyhawks game. That's away. Score Zion is 12-6 Skyhawks. About 14 minutes left in the second. Kickoff left to right. Be caught around the 10. Cuts left. What a tackle, ankle tackle there.
That's a great open field tackle because there was nobody between them.
Really good open field tackle there. Tackled by Dylan Simpkins, the running back / linebacker.
Got a penalty flag on the field.
Well, he took his helmet off, so it might have been unsportsmanlike. We'll see what the call is, but that would be my early guess. Yep, and I was correct, so it's going to be another 15 yards, so a little bit, I don't know if I would say unnecessary. I guess I will use that word, unnecessary penalties for both sides here. So Vegas is going to get a really good position on the field on the Skyhawks side around probably the 21. Zion says he'll be there at the end of April. Are you talking about the 29th game? If you don't have your tickets yet, call 509-888-7274 for box office tickets. Yeah, again, next home game's the 29th against the Texas Pride, another non-league game. But again, like me and Steve both saw the first game, they're really fun to watch. Good young athletes. Robert Fuller tosses short, caught around the 15.
That's just a quick out and then a slant run. Be about 5 yards. Up second down.
Yeah, caught by Dante Turner, the wide receiver. 2nd and 7. Again, ball on the 15. Center Stephon Dorsey. Man-to-man coverage here. Pass the flag on the play. Is he going to get the sack? Yes, but we'll see determining the flag here. But with good pressure, 3 Skyhawks swarm in the quarterback. First to get there is E.J. Armstrong. Oh, no, sorry, Marquise Bray. So talk about the penalty here. Illegal defense on the Skyhawks, so that'll probably be a 5-yard penalty. Yeah, 5-yard penalty, so it'll be moved around to mark it about the 10. So a break for Vegas there. Again, and for arena football, it's 8-on-8 instead of the usual 11. Robert Fuller scrambles left, looking, pass is overthrown. Flag on the play again.
Yeah, back in the backfield, so we'll see. No preliminary signal yet. It's usually the position of a hold, and that's exactly what it is.
Yep, holding. Yep, good call, Steve. So second and down, and so it'll probably be about midfield, second and 20. Oh, no, sorry, they'll mark it at the 20. My apologies.
By the way, to Rico Brown, Coach Brown's mother, he wanted us to let you know his stomach is fine. I know you see him out on the field, but he's doing fine.
His energy level is always on point, and he's a really good guy to talk to. And glad Rico's doing better. So it'll be second and 20 from the 20. Skyhawks 20. Robert Fuller, quick pass to the left, caught. Oh my.
Oh, what a hit. Right into the board. He's down.
Uh-oh. Yeah, again, there's one thing of padding, so ouch, that's got to hurt. Hopefully he's okay.
There's also a metal rail at the top of the boards, but it looks like he's fine.
Yeah, I couldn't see who that was. Looked like 20. Yeah, the numbers are kind of hard to read here. It was I think it looks like 25, so we'll say it's Justin Mason. Glad he's okay. Third down and about 4. Running back to the right of the quarterback. Looks, and it is diving catch. It's going to be close to the first down. They'll probably get it. Stone Stevenson. The score is 12-6 Skyhawks. Thanks, Austin. Yeah, it was Leakins on the last play that got knocked down. Appreciate it. Yeah, again, with those jersey numbers, they're kind of hard to read on the small monitor, so we're doing the best that we can here. So they're going to... Did they give him the first here? Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, first down. First and goal from about the 6. Snap. Looks to the corner of the end zone, and did he catch it? Yes, touchdown Vegas. Even game, 12-12 is the score. I was caught by number 3, Dante Turner. Oh, did they not give him the touchdown? I thought he went over.
No, I don't think they did.
I thought he went past the end zone. Oh no, maybe they're going for 2. Never mind. Looks over the middle, and it's incomplete. So it's 12-12 tie. Again, the second quarter sponsored by Clearwater Casino. Holding, tell him to stop holding you, Marquise. A lot of Kings fans in here. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and glad to have you guys. Keep commenting in the chat. Whatever questions you have and whatnot, it's much appreciated. The more knowledge, the better. What's it? Probably 9 minutes left. Around there. Yeah, sorry for you guys watching the stream, and for us as well. We really can't see the time left because of the camera angle, because the clock is either at the far end of section like 102, right, the far side of the camera, or on the left on the Jumbotron. But Dylan, it's 12-12 tie here.
Wenatchee has 2 players deep at about the 8.
Vegas going to kick right to left. Good kick. Caught around the 4. Return. Does he have space? Is he going to get at the edge? Yes. Can he beat one more guy? Hurdles. Oh, and he's going to get... Oh, no, I think he was down first.
Yeah, they're marking him down.
Down
saying
at
he was
the
down
2.
at about the 2-yard line. But a great run and a great effort.
Oh, and a flag. Uh-oh. Tempers flaring. Tempers
this
flaring.
is going to be unsportsmanlike. It's just a matter of who it'll be against.
See if I can get that. That return by was by Emmanuel Davis, number 16. Try to hurdle that guy. He's getting a little bit chippy here. Coach Brown and the coach of the Vegas Kings is Chris Wallace. Talking to the refs here. Refs still discussing what the penalties are going to be for. Probably more or less probably offsetting. But again, for you guys just joining us, it's 12-12 tie between the Las Vegas Kings and the Wenatchee Skyhawks. Again, a non-league game. The only league opponents that the Skyhawks play is the Oregon High Storm and the Idaho Horsemen, which the Wenatchee won 38-34 last week against. And Vegas also played them as well, their first game of the year. So for you Las Vegas Kings fans in the chat, I'm curious of who you guys play the rest of the year. I kind of looked over the schedule for you guys. So if you guys want to message me that in the chat, that'd be excellent, so we get an idea.
Just remember, second quarter brought to you by Clearwater Saloon, and Casino.
Looks like offsetting probably. Yeah. Oh, number 43 for it looks like Vegas is disqualified, I think.
So that's Antonio Osborne, the outside defensive lineman. And he's been disqualified. But they will replay the down.
So are they going to re-kick? Or no? Because I think the spot stays, I believe. Yeah, it looks like the spot's going to stay. So from the 2-yard line, again, Emmanuel Davis with that return.
Big advantage for the Skyhawks. Are down on about the 2-yard line after the disqualification of Osborne.
Oh, a bobble snap flag. Tries to get away. He can't. We'll see what the flag is.
So the flag's in the Wenatchee backfield. Now we got a player down for the Kings.
Can't see the number. Hopefully he's okay. So as I'm looking over the Skyhawks schedule, it looks like they're going to be playing a different opponent based on what the website says. The Spokane Wolfpack, I guess. So I guess that'll be the next home game, apparently? And then they have another Las Vegas Sin City Goes. So, yeah, one of the people in the chat, they play the Skyhawks at home, another Las Vegas team, I guess. So they said they're going to come up and watch it, apparently. So Sin City, if you come down, that'd be awesome. Again, that coin toss at the beginning of the game was sponsored by TC Slingers, CAD of Wenatchee. Changing the schedule on us.
As we speak.
So their league teams are the Capital City Cyclones, Columbus Lions, Kings, and a few Texas teams. So Vegas, you guys have to travel a good amount too. Oh, Columbus, jeez. That's quite a ways. I didn't even know Spokane had a team.
Game's also brought to you by, you can see it on the screen, Star Rentals. One of the sponsors, the Wenatchee Valley Skyhawks. preferred supplier to the Skyhawks, to the West's best contractors.
So Vegas will start on their own 10-yard line, going right to left. Oh, no, excuse me. Skyhawks have the ball. Cordell looks. Oh, fakes the defender. Is he going to walk
Wide open.
in?
Yeah, he can just walk
goodness.
in. 18-12 now, Wenatchee.
Second rushing touchdown. Oh, they're hitting the gritty. They're hitting the gritty. Cordell Prochi. His second rushing touchdown of the game, and it is 18-12. Skyhawks retake the lead. Looks like they're going to go for 2 here.
All spotted on the 3. They are going for 2, Jared.
Yep, yes they are. Try to put him up 20-12. Two-man motion to the right, and they'll actually hand it off. Can he break the play? No, he can't. So the score will stay 18-12 Skyhawks. Carry was by Dylan Simpkins. It's a little back and forth game. I like it. A little even Steven game.
Well, you see some flashes in arena football. You see some flashes of defense. But, I mean, this is primarily an offensive game, really.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. So the team we're playing later in the season, the Las Vegas Sin City Goves, they're actually out of the AEFL, an 8-man outdoor. Oh wow, outdoor football. So a lot of different league opponents, but not in our league, of course, that we're going to be playing throughout the year. So that's awesome for the Wenatchee community to play all these different teams and them coming down to Wenatchee. And if you guys are close up to Wenatchee, you guys should come up and watch these guys. A good arena football team here. Clock's probably, yeah, it's really hard to see. Probably a 10-24. Kick is off, left to right. Vegas will catch it around the 8-yard line. Looks to break out right, stumbles across the 20. And that's where Vegas will start.
They got run out of bounds against the padding on the far side of the field. See where they put it. I think they're going to put it at the 21, and that's where the Kings will get started. Wenatchee Valley Skyhawks football brought to you in part by Kolar Chiropractic and Massage.
Massage sounds pretty good right now, honestly. After for me playing softball before we got here.
Yeah.
So Vegas will start on their own 21-yard line. Robert Fuller is the quarterback. Stefan Dorsey is the center. Runs into a brick wall. They're going to lose yardage here.
Oh, they hammered him. That play was going nowhere.
Swarm of Skyhawks. Can't see who got there first.
This will go for a loss of almost 5 yards.
First sack of the game by either team.
They're going to mark it, call it a 3-yard loss, brings up second down.
That was Lopez Osage with the sack, as well as a few others. So loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13 from the 18-yard line of the Las Vegas Kings. Stoppage of play here. We'll see what's going on. Oh, they're just going to move it back a few yards. So the 16. Coach Brown's all the way almost halfway through the field. 2nd and 15. Quick toss and goes into the Vegas bench. Goes through the hands of Dante Turner is the intended receiver.
Should bring up 3rd down now. Wenatchee Skyhawks football brought to you in part by Nelson Motorsports here in Wenatchee. Steve Nelson, great line of motorsports products. You in Wenatchee, go see him. Nelson Motorsports, right on Wenatchee Avenue.
So it'll be 3rd down and 15. Snap, just gets away, throws it deep. And incomplete. Reggie Young was the intended receiver. So 4th down and a long 15. Well, in arena football it doesn't seem like long, but it seems long when you say it in person. Athletics, Sin City goes. Christopher Will, thanks for joining us here. You guys are educating me here. I really appreciate that with all the different leagues. So 4th and a long 15 for the Las Vegas Kings. Again, they're down 18-12. Whistle blows. Looks like they're moving back, so probably delay a game possibly.
See anybody move?
Vegas is moving back, unless if they're
No, I
just
mean
getting
on the line.
Oh.
Every day is Monday. Energy drink of Wenatchee Valley Skyhawks. We'll talk about them more because they'll be the sponsor of the 3rd quarter after the halftime break.
Clock, it looks like from my vantage point, is 7 minutes left in the 2nd. Could be wrong. So 4th and 15, snap. Robert Fuller looks to the right side and is broken up. Did he complete the catch? I don't think so. Didn't make a football move to complete that pass.
No, it was close, but definitely didn't make the move or take a step after securing the ball. So this is going to turn over on downs to the Skyhawks.
Huge defensive play.
At the 16-yard lines of Las Vegas.
We got 104 viewers in this. I appreciate all you guys. Latanya, Hassan Kit, Lady Skyhawks are performing. So for Stefan here, as we have a little stoppage, the Spokane Wolfpack is in the GDFL, an outdoor 11-man league. But they are playing the Skyhawks because they have the opportunity to. So good to know, actually.
Yeah, it's fun. They're going to have to pare their squad back to 8 to play arena football, though.
Tokay Auto Detailing. How's the weather over here? Well, it's the worst during winter, to be honest. And we usually have hot summers and cold winters and long winters.
Who wrote in on the chat?
2K Auto Detailing.
Could make a lot of money in Wenatchee in the winter.
Right? Yeah, it's getting degrees-wise, it's probably mid-50s, hopefully to get into the 60s.
Today it is.
Yeah, but
we're not getting the warming spell that the East Coast did. New York City had 90 degrees 2 days in a row yesterday and the day before.
Where at again?
New York City.
Oh. Well, I was born and raised in California. I was growing up in hot weather.
You grew up in heat.
Oh, yeah.
Halftime show coming up here in a few minutes. It's brought to you by Lowe's and all the associates. at Lowe's Hardware right here in Wenatchee. Eddie Tapio with the live halftime show coming up. Brought to you by Nike Shoes, Bud Light, and Lowe's.
Oh, Will, it's 18-12 Skyhawks. Probably about a little over halfway in the second. Snap is fumbled. Can he get the ball back? He's just going to go down.
He has to fall on
Yeah.
it. Big loss back to about the 20-yard line. Actually, Wenatchee's own 20-yard line.
Not ideal there if you're the Skyhawks. A bad snap, but big loss there. A little break for the Las Vegas Kings. Christopher, actually, my family used to live up in Riverside, so I know what you're talking about. 100 plus every day. Yeah, I bet. I'm a big California guy.
Out there in the Inland Empire of Southern California.
Cordell takes the snap, looks over, caught.
Flag.
Oh, that tackle. He gets tackled down. That was almost a face mask. Caught by Jarvis Alston.
See if I thought out of the corner of my eye I saw a flag. Let's take a look.
It was close.
Nope, no flag.
So I'll
My
bring.
bad.
Well, I thought, to be honest, that's what I would have probably thought too. So it'll be third down. Oh, Florida, you're lucky.
We're in Florida.
Yeah, we're in Florida, Rude Boy Athletics.
Fort Lauderdale, where you needed a boat for the last 6 days.
Handoff to the left-hand side. Cuts up to the middle, down to the 13. Again, Jarvis Alston with that carry.
Here comes the chat back.
Leslie, I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are doing a good job announcing. Thank you for explaining the arena football rules. Yeah, absolutely. Again, me and Steve are
Yeah,
both
it's fun.
learning it together, too. So, few San Bernardino players on the Vegas team. Awesome. Oh, Pensacola. I've only been down there once. I've been in Florida one time, and it's a...
Home of the Blue Angels.
Yeah? So it's fourth down. Ball at the... Oh, and there's a flag. Probably a delay game here.
Delay a game. Yep.
Be pushed back to the 19. I don't see the other yard marker, so it was a... Well, it can't be fourth and goal. Yeah, we can't see the other first down marker. Yeah, it happened already. Follow our YouTube channel, again, where you're watching this stream, the Wenatchee Valley Skyhawks. We do all the home games for this year. Ball at the 20-yard line. Cordell Prochi. Snap. Looks deep. Is it going to get over? Oh, knocked away. Almost picked.
That was almost double coverage. He was thrown into a dangerous defense. And one outside linebacker over, but another one came over at the last minute and double-teamed the receiver.
So Vegas is going to get it back. Score is 18-12 Skyhawks. We'll guess probably around 5 minutes left in the second. Don't quote me on that. We'll guess around there. Yeah, he's saying home of Roy Jones Jr., Derek Brooks, and Trent Richardson. Snap, quick throw to the left. Tries to get away. His swarm of Skyhawks just there.
Well, they've done that play several times, and they got it to work once, but it's that quick outlet pass to the wide receiver in hopes that he could break something loose. But the last two times, that play just hasn't developed for Vegas.
Yeah, Skyhawks are getting the pressure, and it's forcing Robert Fuller to do quick passes like that, and they're just not getting anywhere. Again, 18-12 Skyhawks for you guys just joining us. Thank you for messaging that in the chat for everybody. Looks to the right-hand side, and it is, almost a one-handed Odell Beckham grab. Two people on coverage there.
Ball intended for D. Reese, wide receiver.
So ball spotted on the 20-yard line of Vegas. Again, going right to left on the stream. And is it going to be another delay game? Again, you guys can't see it on the stream, but usually there's play clocks, and they're both in the end, past the end zone on the left on both sides, right on the right and left on the left. But delay game.
It's like the third delay of game penalty we've had.
I'd bet the over that it's more.
Wenatchee Skyhawks Arena Football, brought to you in part by NCW Appraisal.
Few commercials there by Lowe's and Bud Light. Snap up the middle, caught. Gets a big gain out of it on to the Skyhawks, about 22.
Quick over the middle screenplay by the Kings.
Caught by Justin Mason. Kings hurry up to the line. 1st and 10 from the 21. Robert Fuller. Quick pass over to the far left-hand side. Quickly tackled around the 20, so only probably a gain about 1.
So to make that work, you have two receivers on the left-hand side. It's a quick out pass. But the other receiver is the one that steps in the front to block. Now we got a timeout on the field.
About 1 minute left. 18-12 Skyhawks. Yep, Anita, Justin Mason, yep. So ball on the 20-yard line. Snap. Looks right over the middle. Dropped a little bit behind him. Intended for Justin Mason. Here, chat, break the noise meter. We'll try it again from the 20-yard line. Snap, looks over, and it is intercepted. At the 10-yard line, breaking it back. Is he going to get the edge? No, but again, a huge pick. First turnover that's not on downs. Coach Rico Brown's going up through the field in excitement as the defense made a huge play.
Well, good move by the defensive back just to step in front of that Kings receiver. Wenatchee with an 18-12 lead late in the second quarter with a chance to tack on more.
See if I can get who picked that. It looked like E.J. Armstrong based on where I saw. Apologize. I say Mason. It's Manson. My apologies. So ball on the 18. 44 seconds left. Skyhawks going left to right. They got to score quickly, and that's a false start. Little quick.
I think that false start, those two receivers, because, you can run up from the backfield.
Right.
But you can't get past the line of scrimmage. The advantage is you get a running start instead of breaking just from cold from the line of scrimmage. They were way past the line of scrimmage by the time that ball was snapped by Wenatchee.
And I don't think the Skyhawks have used any of their timeouts, so they can afford short gains and stuff, but only a limited amount of time left. Snap, fake toss to the right, looks deep. He has a man. Oh, and it is picked. Oh, my goodness, what a pick. There's two people for the Skyhawks there, and the one Vegas player dropped back, and it was in between both of them, and he picked it. Hard to see who that was.
A break for Vegas to keep Wenatchee from extending their lead of 18-12. Now Vegas will have a very short period of time to see what they can do, starting from their own 5-yard line.
So it looked like it was Dante Turner, number 3. Yeah, Rude Boy thinks the same thing. 2 wide receivers, but the DB has the ball. I couldn't agree more. So can Vegas score with just under probably 30 seconds left, deep in their zone, call it about the 5. Robert Fuller steps back at about the end zone. He has to escape it. He throws it away, and it's caught. Quick tackle there, down around the 9.
Clock still moving. Vegas is going to have to hurry to get a playoff now.
Caught by Sean Jordan, number 33. Second down in about 4, or let's call it 6. Quick toss, and it is behind him. Incomplete. Man-on-man coverage there. Dante Turner was the intended receiver. Third down. Oh, I couldn't see the time there. So at the 9-yard line, Las Vegas Kings have the ball. Snap, looks right and is caught. Spins out of a tackle down around the 19. Dante Turner with the catch. Gain of about 10. Timeout, Vegas. Next Skyhawks game is going to be an away game at the Ford Idaho Center, where they'll play the league rival Idaho Horsemen out of Nampa, which is about 6 hours away from here. So if you want to catch that game, again, we only do home games. You can watch it on their YouTube channel, the Idaho Horsemen. It'll be 6 o'clock on Thursday, April 20th. Next home game Again, they switched the schedule on us, so I guess it's going to be against Spokane Wolfpack instead of Texas now. And that'll be on the 29th at 7 o'clock. So get your tickets at 509-888-7274 or go to wvskyhawks.com. Ball at the 19-yard line for the Las Vegas Kings. Running back to the right. Snap, looks right, looks left, and can he get the throw? No, it's overthrown. Tyrone Leakins was the intended receiver, number 21. And we'll do it again. Ball again on the 19-yard line. Snap. Looks back, looks up at the middle. Intercepted. Just jumped the route. Can he get to the outside? He's on his feet, still down at the 5. Isaiah Rogers with the pick. That's a huge pick, winding seconds of the second.
Well, that's a big second interception for the Skyhawks.
So that is halftime. 18-12 is what we'll come into at the halftime. The Skyhawks are up. And again, pretty low scoring again.
Very low scoring, just like it was. Stay tuned now for the halftime show. It's brought to you by Lowe's and your Lowe's Hardware. Coming up.
It's 18-12. What? It's 18-12. There you go. It should be. Fix the quarter. There we go. Thanks.
There's the stream now. Chat.
From out of the blue.
Yeah, we can fix behind it. Football field behind the score. So the super.
Back on the halftime show. Sorry about the delay. We were trying to get the scoreboard up to you guys so we wouldn't guess the time and the score every single time. We're writing it down. So, Steve, a pretty good first half there. 18-12 Skyhawks. Again, pretty low scoring for arena football, but pretty good overall for both sides of the ball for both teams, honestly.
Well, Wenatchee had an opportunity to make it 24-12. Las Vegas did a good job defensively of keeping that from happening. But Vegas had their chances as well to tie the game. And remember, Vegas will get the ball to start the second half because Wenatchee received the first half kickoff.
Yeah, that's correct. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, the Skyhawks deferred, and they wanted the ball at the first. Hawkeye grid in the middle of the field. And again, the stream, we do apologize. Yeah, it's just our play-by-play. So what it is that Isaac in the chat basically meant, it's basically a noise cancellation because we have the mics on. So our voice is basically the only thing you guys can hear. Cordell Prochi has 2 rushing touchdowns. And again, what else do we got for stats? Isaiah Rogers has a pick. And then Tyler Molesky also has a pick as well. So 2 interceptions for the Skyhawks for the first half. A few turnover on downs for both teams. But
well, this is quite a difference for the Kings because the last game they lost was like, what was it, 70 to
12
against
Idaho.
And at halftime, it's only 18-12. So a little bit different offense.
Yeah, and it's good for the Las Vegas Kings here because, again, they're a non-league team and they play in a different league. And so it's nice for the, again, non-league teams to play other, teams. Again, that's what, minor league baseball does and all that stuff. So it's good. It's good for the community too. The Lady Skyhawks performing on the field. And again, all you guys in the chat, keep messaging or keep chatting with us with questions, some topics you want to talk of during this halftime show, and we'll get right to it. Isaac, yeah, you're correct. It's basically noise cancellation.
I still need to face.
Yeah, so the Kings are in the AFIA,
Are you going back into the? Are you want me to go to the camera first?
and the Skyhawks are in the American West Football League or Conference, excuse me. So the only league teams that the Skyhawks play again is the Redmond, Oregon High Desert Storm and the Idaho Horsemen from Nampa. There used to be the Tri-City Rush, but they disbanded, winning back-to-back championships.
I think last year was their last season. Was it?
There was they beat the Skyhawks because Skyhawks beat Idaho. I think it was 80-70, and then they played against Tri-Cities in Tri-Cities, and they fell a game short.
So one of the things with these mics, they are omnidirectional. So if we move to one side or the other, they cut out on us. So they're actually monodirectional. So we have to talk right into them.
Yes, you are correct.
That's why you hear it cut out sometimes.
Yeah, all 97 viewers, I appreciate all you guys. Just for fun, I know I talked to a few of you guys answering your questions, but just curious where you guys are all watching from so we get an idea and just how far, guys, are you guys watching now? And again, for the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate all you guys bearing with Steve and I and getting through this, and it means a lot. Again, I'm 20 years old, and this is my first play-by-play experience, and glad to be doing this, and hopefully doing this in the future. This would be really good. Tacoma, Washington. That's not that far from here. Coach Trina. 2K, I appreciate it. And also comment your favorite NFL team. Sure, we'll do that. Lakewood, Washington, Phoenix, Arizona. Rude boy, I appreciate it. Thanks again. Yeah, any questions, any topics, go ahead. Again, this halftime is sponsored by Lowe's. Yeah, of course, Ricardo from Wenatchee. Ricardo, I know the Wild ain't doing so great. I think it was 3-0 last time I checked. Again, if any of you guys are hockey fans, we play in the BCHL, and second round in the playoffs playing the 53-1 Penticton Vs. And it's 5-0 end of 2. Pensacola, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona. Houston, Texas, another Phoenix, Arizona. So second half's going to be starting up pretty soon. Again, so I'm using an app called Keep the Score. That was what that delay was for. So what I'm doing is just putting that on the screen. That way you guys at least can see the score. Benny Bands is from Las Vegas. Second half coming up in a matter of moments.
Reminder that Wenatchee will kick off to the Kings. The Wenatchee Skyhawks won the toss in the opening toss. So what happens is that they elected to receive. So now they'll kick off to the Kings. Begin the second half as the teams come back on the field.
Just keep the score cost. No. I played my last game of arena football 13 years ago, and Julian Willis, who I coach, plays for the Skyhawks. Saying small world, honestly. Small world. And both teams are coming back on the field, Las Vegas. On the right side of the screen on the stream. And the fans, some kids are going to do a little tunnel for the Skyhawks entering back on the field.
For those of you that cover sports, here's some other scores about what's going around. First round of the NBA East. Philadelphia beat Brooklyn 121-101. Boston beat Atlanta, the Hawks, 112-99. First game in the East. Next beat Cleveland 101-97. And Golden State lost to Sacramento 126-123 tonight. Major League Baseball, they're in the top of the ninth. The Cubs lead the Dodgers 1-0. In the sixth, it's Colorado losing to the Seattle Seahawks up here in the Pacific Northwest.
The Mariners. Oh, there we go.
9-1. Yankees beat Minnesota 6-1. Detroit on top of San Francisco 7-6. White Sox edged out Baltimore 7-6 and 10. Also in 10, Pittsburgh beat the St. Louis Cardinals. Tampa Bay lost to Toronto 5-2. Cleveland outlasted the Nationals 6-4. Milwaukee losing to San Diego 10-3. And the Mets winners over Oakland 3-2. Atlanta and Kansas City. Atlanta won 9-3. Angels got beat by the Red Sox 9-7. Cincinnati over Philadelphia 13-0. Miami 3, Arizona 2, and Houston on top of Texas 8-2. Matthew Fitzpatrick at 14 under has the lead in the RBC Heritage Classic. That's in Harbortown down in Hilton Island, South Carolina. That's the rundown on sports for the day.
You know what I want to see? I want to see an XFL game. The Dragons.
You ever watch one on TV?
I have a little bit,
They're
yeah.
actually fun to watch.
Yeah, well, doesn't the Dwayne The Rock Johnson own this XFL?
Yeah, or is the majority.
Oh, majority, yeah. And they play, obviously, where the Seattle Seahawks play at Lumen Field. So I need to catch one of their games. Other games in the American West Football Conference is the Cali Gold versus the Idaho Horsemen. I'll try to get a score when they update it. So again, like Steve mentioned, Vegas will receive the ball in the second half. So Skyhawks are going to be kicking left to right. Third quarter about to begin. Skyhawks 18, Las Vegas Kings 12. And here we go to start the third. Kick all the way back. Assuming it goes out of bounds here. About the 5-yard line, it was kicked out of bounds. Yeah, and all of you guys watching, subscribe to our YouTube channel too. Again, we do all the home games. There's about four games left plus playoffs. So again, keep tagging along and keep chatting in the comments, and we're having an excellent time talking to you guys. So Vegas is starting on their own 20-yard line. So the ball went out of the 5, so they probably had 15 yards to it, is what I'm assuming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
delay a game. So this is one of the penalties for me. Delay a game penalty is inexcusable. Got a clock you're staring at. There should never be a delay a game penalty in any football game, not just indoor.
It's like the pitch clock for MLB now.
I know, it's staring you in the face. Pay attention.
I think that ruined the game, though, but that's just me.
You're a purist.
All right, pitch to the right. It cuts back to the middle and about to the line of scrimmage. Not the line of scrimmage, but where the delay of the game spot was. So back on the 15.
Right, almost a loss.
Almost.
But you get back to the original or the down marker. So second down now.
Snap, throw. Oh, is that caught? Yes, it is a catch. So back at the original line of scrimmage, 20-yard line, caught by, is that 21, Tyrone Leakins.
Good catch. He had to lay straight out for that one and then go into the boards on the side after he caught it.
So
still got to make it third down, though.
Yeah, 3rd and 10. Third down and 10. Again, the third quarter sponsors by Every Day is Monday.
Official energy drink of the Wenatchee Skyhawks.
Oh, quarterback wasn't looking. Right into his arm zone. He's wide open. A good open field tackle. Quarterback wasn't expecting that, and he gets a good throw off. One-on-one coverage.
A little bit of missed defense to leave him wide open that in the middle of the field.
Nice catch on open field and good open field tackle, but the Las Vegas Kings are on the 14 of the Skyhawks. Robert Fuller setting up the play here. 2 men on the right, 2 on the left. Drops back, runs left. Oh, tipped up and intercepted. Tipped on the line and is picked off. Good defensive play there. I want to say that's Isaiah Rogers. Yes, it is. It is Isaiah Rogers. Second pick of the day.
And Vegas was threatening. They're down by 6. And they got the kickoff to start the second half, and they were down at the 10. But a great pickoff by Wenatchee Valley Skyhawks, and they've got the ball now 1st and 10.
Yeah, Skyhawks are making crucial plays when they need to. So the ball after the interception is going to be at, call it the 14. Cordell Prochi is the quarterback. Two people, one on the left, one on the right, going to run up to the line right before the ball. Snap, handoff. Can he roll away? No.
They're going to call him down at the 15. So basically forward motion.
The run was by Julian Willis. Deontay Flowers with the tackle there.
Brings up second down now.
Isaiah Rogers, the son, I'll say the mom in the chat. Yeah, your son has 2 interceptions. That's really good, really good. So second down and 10, so we'll say no loss. Two people motion left, looks that way, up the middle, caught, tries to escape out of the tackle, going to be a short gain about 4.
But basically a button hook route. He came up to the 20. He had to turn back to get the reception. To spot it now at the 19. Grocery Outlet Bargain Market, our sponsor for Wenatchee Valley Skyhawks football.
So it'll be third down, and we'll call it 5. Looks deep. Oh, and it was a wobble throw. I don't know if that was tipped at the line. It could have been a dangerous pass, but fortunately, it was just incomplete. 2 men in the coverage there. Good defense by Las Vegas to get the pressure and on the man coverage there. So it'll be 4th and 5. We'll see if the Skyhawks can answer after that interception that the Las Vegas Kings threw against Skyhawks 18, Las Vegas 12 early in the third quarter. Cordell Prochi rolls right, looks, scrambles. He's going to run it. Can he get to the first? He gets to the 20, the 15, the 10, down to the 8-yard line, and good patience to open up the field and find a route and pick a good running route there.
And they got a Vegas player in his face at the end of the play. He didn't like how he jumped up and pointed to the first down.
Yeah.
Be on the 6. So Wenatchee trying to extend that 6-point lead to 12. They're knocking on the door.
Ball on the 7-yard line of the Las Vegas Kings. Skyhawks are threatening to score here and be up 2 possessions. Cordell Prochi. Dylan Simpkins is onto his left. Hands off to him. It's going to be a flag on the play. Oh, no, he keeps it again, and he gets a touchdown.
Well, let's see who the flag's against. It was in the backfield.
I think they moved. I'm not 100% sure.
See what the preliminary sign is.
It might be a
by the
false
official.
start. It might be. I don't know. That's my guess. It might be a false start. Cordell's going to fake me out maybe 20 times this year. I mean.
On his way.
And it's going to be a false start. Yeah, just like I predicted.
That's a killer when you score and it gets called back. Now the ball will be at the 11-yard line. Remains first down.
So it'll be first and goal from the 11. Cordell Prochi signals to his guys the motion, hands it off to Jarvis Alston, looks for some running room, gets to about the original line of scrimmage. We'll call it the 5. So second and goal. Julian and Riley Willis, real estate experts. All their contact info is down there in their email. We are one family. All your real estate needs. Amenity Homes. Cordell Prochi, second and goal. Hands off. Oh, again, he fakes it, and he jumps over and touchdown, Skyhawks.
Well, and this time no flag, so this one's going to go in the books.
Announcer jinx, just throw the flag. But I think the touchdown's going to stay, though.
24-12 now, Skyhawks. Well, there is a penalty flag. It's on the Kings side of the line of scrimmage.
I'm curious what the call is because I think the touchdown's going to stay. However, I think it was after the play.
See what the signal is.
Touchdown's good. So it's going to be a personal foul. It's going to be counted towards the kickoff. Yeah, against Wenatchee, correct. So towards the kickoff. So the Skyhawks looking like they'll probably go for 2 to be up 26-12. Bishop Hollywood here supporting Jarvis Alston from Florida. So this 2-point conversion will be about the 3-yard line. Cordell Prochi looks, steps back, rolls in the pocket, and he's going to walk it in. Basically on touch for 2. Be 26-12, and that's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game.
Well, he manages, it's almost like a quarterback draw, the way he drops back and then he takes off up the middle.
I do love myself running quarterbacks.
A lineup now for the kickoff by Wenatchee. 26-12 here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter brought to you by Every Day is Monday, the official energy drink of the Wenatchee football Skyhawks.
Cream Smith, Coach Trina. A lot of people from Florida, Arizona. Robert Kellum. Again, our halftime sponsor was Lowe's. Big shout out to them to help out with this turf field and to purchase the padding as well. Actually went shopping with Theo to get all that stuff, and they're really good supporters, so we want to thank you and all the staff there. So Skyhawks, after the touchdown, they put themselves up 26-12, kicking left to right, and kick is up. And it is going to be out of bounds around the 7. Kids running after football. Unfortunately, you can't keep it, kids.
That's one way to keep a back from returning the kickoff.
So, yeah, here's the rule. So I guess if you kick it directly out of bounds, you get 15 yards added, I think. So they're going to place it around midfield. Good amount of fans behind that Skyhawks bench at around section 103. And again, I'll be back up busy tomorrow doing the Wenatchee Bighorns, our pro basketball team in the Wenatchee Valley.
That's at 3 o'clock. That one's at Eastmont High School. They placed it all the way down to the 10.
Oh, wow. So they're going to get huge. So why is it all the way at the 10? I don't know. If some educator can treat me with some knowledge in the chat, I'd appreciate it. 2 people motion left to the right. However, he hands it off to the right. Good tackle. Really, really good tackle. Only a gain of 2.
Be careful. That was almost a horse collar.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. Second down and 8.
Rico Brown, the bottom of your screen, the head coach Wenatchee, barking out instructions to his defense.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Carnage Gaming. I forgot. It was the personal foul that was added to the kick.
Oh, that's right. So we forgot about that.
Quarterback, a little easy little toss. Gets hit big. 2 Skyhawks swarm the receiver. Will be a 3rd and about 7. Carn, I appreciate that heads up. 3rd down in Vegas. If you're them, I think it's basically a must score. Honestly, if you're looking at this, I know there's a lot of time, and you saw the 4th quarter, but I feel like the momentum for the Skyhawks is turning their way, and I think they need to flip the script. Quarterback rolls left, pump fakes, and he's going to get the sack. Yes, he is. One-on-one
play. That's
play.
not even forward momentum. I mean, they brought him down all the way back at about the 17 or 18-yard line. Good defense by Wenatchee.
Gabriel Collins with the sack. So that's going to push him back. Down to the 17, 4th down.
So this is a big play for the Kings, particularly if Wenatchee has momentum.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Kings can get a first down.
Be around like the 1. And probably another delay game, is it not? It is going to be a delay game.
Inexcusable. I'm telling you. It's the most inexcusable penalty in football.
Ball on the 22, 4th down. This is going to be a huge play for Las Vegas. He's scrambling. Nowhere to be thrown. Good coverage there.
Not only good coverage, Jared, but great pursuit of the quarterback. No flags on the field.
So Skyhawks are going to get the ball back again, up 26-12.
Well, this could really be the dagger here in the 3rd quarter. The Skyhawks can score, make it a 32-12 game. First down, Skyhawks.
2 people motion left. Cordell looks that way. Looks deep. Oh, and he had him, and it just went off the fingertips. One-on-one coverage. Good throw, honestly, by Cordell.
That was a great throw by Cordell. Bring up 2nd down.
And a little bit of baseball. The Dodgers, David Peralta, the newest Dodger, got the walk-off win, so they beat the Cubs 2-1. Again, Steve and I both huge Dodger fans, so that's good. Good sign there.
That'll bring in a few hate chats.
Hey, we're being honest. We're being honest. We got to throw in a little mixture of sports everywhere.
Wenatchee went after the kill right away on 1st down. We'll see what they do now in 2nd.
Yeah, they're double covering now. Now 3 people to the left. He's going to drop back, looks. Yep, and then it's going to be a short pass. Can he get away? No, it's swarmed. Good defense there. Cordell tried to do a little short pass to the line of scrimmage, and Las Vegas read it like a textbook.
They actually haven't had a lot of that, just that quick out pass to the flat.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. And you saw a lot of that with the Las Vegas Kings and Robert Fuller doing that as the quarterback. So it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 15 from the 18-yard line of the Skyhawks. Skyhawks are up 26-12. Cordell looks, scrambles to his left. He has some running room. Down to midfield slides. Going to get some of that yardage back, so it's going to still be 4th down, probably about, we'll say 8. Penalty flag on the play. See who this is for. The Skyhawks are moving back, so I think it's going to be on them. Still determining the call here. Still going to be 4th. I think if it's on the Skyhawks, honestly, you decline it. So the refs are moving back quite a ways. Holding on the offense on the Skyhawks. So they're going to repeat 3rd down.
Welcome a new sponsor to the Skyhawks broadcast, Little Caesars Pizza. Pizza.
Pizza. Really good breadsticks. Now I'm craving some pizza. So you can kind of see the clock there. I think that says 3:07. And so the Skyhawks got pushed way back. Cordell looks, scrambles, tries to get some room. 15, 20. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Honestly, a good run.
Yeah, about the 23. They're still going to have to make up 10 yards if they want to get a 1st down.
Well, yeah, but they accepted that holding call, and it would have been 4th and 7. Now it's 4th and 10. And so, honestly, an interesting call. I probably would have declined that call and make it 4th and 7, but let's see what happens here. So 4th and about 10 from the 22 of the Skyhawks, the original line of scrimmage. Cordell snaps, looks, still looking. Oh. What just happened? So I think it was a sack. Sorry about that camera angle. Oh, the coach is fired at what is going on. Rico is upset. I saw a helmet go off. I don't know if that was Cordell's or not.
I don't know either.
Rico is so upset. He's
really
heated.
One of his players trying to get him away from the officials.
So the Las Vegas Kings are going to get really good position here. 9-yard line of the Skyhawks, and to put it back to a 1-possession or potentially a 1-possession game. So Robert Fuller and his offense is back on the field to cut it down to a 1-score game and good field position. Late in the 3rd quarter, 26-12 Skyhawks. Looks and messes up the handoff. Did the Skyhawks recover? I think they did. And a blunder by the Las Vegas Kings. Number 51, that's going to be Darius Ridley.
Wow, a great opportunity spoiled for the Las Vegas Kings. They were deep in Wenatchee territory with a chance to cut the game to 26-18. Wenatchee gets the fumble, and now they're in business 1st and 10.
Coach Brown's still barking. I don't know what he's barking about, but he should be happy that the Skyhawks got the ball back. So the Skyhawks have the ball back on their own 14. Cordell, snap, a little high snap, keeps it again. 20, 25, Trying to get blockers in front. 15. Gets to about the 12. And Cordell, what a game he's having.
Yeah, I mean, he's having a career night. He's done this 3 or 4 times where he's come out of the quarterback pocket and just jukes his way through the defense and the secondary. Wenatchee in business, first down, and it's first and goal. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he's a rookie as well. Forgot to mention that. He's out at Chadron State.
Wenatchee Skyhawks football brought to you in part by OsteoStrong, one of the many sponsors we'd like to thank sponsoring Wenatchee Skyhawks football.
Skyhawks on the Vegas' 11-yard line. Quick pass down to the 3. Good quick pass there for a good amount of yardage.
He went right down on his knee after the reception, so the ball will be on
about the 3.
3-yard line.
About the 3. So a chance to go up 3 scores now for the Skyhawks and keep their momentum going. And whistles. End of the third quarter. Skyhawks 26, Las Vegas Kings 12. One more quarter to go.
Fourth quarter coming up, brought to you by one of our new sponsors, Little Caesars Pizza. So they call the Town Toyota Center for the Skyhawks the Nest. The Wenatchee Wild Hockey, they call it the Wolves Den. Everybody's got their own nickname.
What do they call the Bighorns? The basketball dome? I don't know, though. I'm not sure. All right, so ball on the 3. Cordell, yeah, a little trouble with the handoff. Keeps it, however. Tries to get to the edge. Scrambles back, trying to reverse the field. Still reversing the field. Flags everywhere. It's probably going to be a hold, possibly.
Well, usually when you have to break away and defense is shifting, they end up holding somebody, and I think you're probably right. We'll see what it is.
Braulio Santos is down for the Las Vegas Kings at the 15. Looked like he rolled something. Hopefully he's okay. Did not look good. See what the flag is after this injury. A little delay here. Again, a sponsor by Bud Light. 0 sugar and 0 carb. Again, it contains alcohol, so I can't drink it, so it doesn't matter. No, I'm kidding. Bud Light's awesome.
I'll let you know.
You'll let me know. Still got about 5 months. I know, I'm a young lad. So what is going on here? So they're going to be pushed back to about the 20. So I don't know what the penalty was. Cordell looks deep, end zone. Oh, You can hear that all the way up here. That was a loud hit. Did he go over the boards?
That was a crunch.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't think this looks good. And Jarvis Alston, I think, went, oh no, it's a Las Vegas King player. That did not look good. They went hard. Can't tell who it is. Hopefully he's okay. Those are hard boards. And those padding, can't promise that it'll break your fall. Welcome back after the injury timeout. Hopefully that player's okay. So it's, believe it. Oh, it's third down. Thanks, PA. Evans, our PA. 20-yard line of the Las Vegas Kings. Cordell Prochi.
Should run a quarterback draw again.
Probably. That's probably a good guess. A little low snap. He's going to look at end zone again. No, he looks over the middle. It's caught. Caught around the 12. Can't break the tackle. Good tackle there. Going to probably get to the original line of scrimmage, which was the 9, so a little bit short of that.
Brings up fourth down.
Again, just starting this fourth quarter. Skyhawks are trying to put this a little bit out of reach for the Kings here. Trying to score on this. And
Now timeout by Las Vegas.
yep. Yeah, one of the guys said nothing but concrete on the other side of those walls. It's killers if it's killer if you land there. Yeah, you're not wrong. Honestly, you're really not wrong. It's if you go full speed into that, there's no really stopping you. Again, I want to thank all you viewers for tuning in and chatting with us and making this enjoyable, and hopefully we're making it enjoyable for you guys. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. So fourth down on the 10-yard line. Cordell is trying to lead their offense to a 32-12 lead. Fake the pitch, looks over the middle. Wide open. Touchdown, Skyhawks.
Got totally behind the secondary. Nobody within about 8 yards of them. 32-12 now, Wenatchee.
Thomas Alston with the catch. 32-12. 2-point conversion. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for 2. Two-point conversion pending here. And flags everywhere. It's either delay a game or false start.
Hopefully it's a false start.
We'll know what the words comes out of Steve's mouth if it says delay a game. Oh, it's encroachment.
On the defense.
We were both
On
wrong.
Vegas. So half the distance, they'll do the retry.
So to the 1. Well, can you do QB sneaks in this? I want to see another Cordell hurdle. Rochi, high snap. Looks. Scrambles back. Throws a prayer. Overthrowing everybody.
Yeah, he just had to get rid of it. So it remains 32-12.
Oh, another flag, though. Oh, and the turf kind of went up. That's a little bit. They need to fix that. There you go. Good job, ref. We love our referees. Hold. Another penalty on Las Vegas. The retry, so they can't really move it any closer, to be honest. It'll be like the 1/4 yard line.
Going to use their hands. You got to keep them inside the shoulder pads. You're going to get called every time for defensive holding.
So Rude Boy Athletic says, yes, they use the QB sneak sometimes with a lineman at QB, though. Good to know. Another fact that I wasn't known about. I appreciate that. It's good to have this chat. It educates us, and we can educate them.
It's fun to talk to them.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, bad snap. It's going to go back to the 15. Cordell, he's past the throw it quick. Looks. Oh, and it's caught. Oh, camera couldn't see it. 2-point conversion is good. A little
Talk
scramble.
about a prayer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely. 12 minutes left. It is 34-12. Skyhawks is up. And it's kind of pulling away now unless the Las Vegas does a quick answer. It's funny, if the camera doesn't even work, you can just base it off the fans' reaction.
Wenatchee Skyhawks Arena Football brought to you in part by Columbia Distributing. Distributing of Budweiser, Bud Light, all the fine Bud products and more. Columbia Distributing of Wenatchee.
Whistles blow before the kick. And Lady Skyhawks interrupted. It's kind of a weird entrance there. People are saying, would love to meet you guys. Well, if you come down here, maybe. Funny, the stadium is where I played my last game. It used to be the Wenatchee Venom. Yes, yeah. So when I first started doing this, this is my second game ever doing play-by-play. I was talking with the coach and all that, and they were mentioning the Wenatchee Venom, and I have heard of it before. I haven't lived in Wenatchee all my life, but I have heard of them. So it's good to have Wenatchee Arena football back.
Yeah, they were the original indoor arena football team here for a couple of years.
Oh, yeah? Have you seen one of their games before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back in like 08 or 09.
Oh, jeez.
It was
To
a
make it
while.
feel young, I was like 7. Yeah, I was still... Yeah, because I moved here, what 10 years ago or something like that, so... All right, so the Skyhawks are ready to kick off right to left. Kick is away. Bullet.
Be out of bounds.
And flag. Conley probably going to be moved up quite a ways. In a good field position for Vegas here.
But it hasn't helped them, though. They've had a couple of great field positions to start. And they ended up with a couple of turnovers out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're 100% right, Steve. And again, the Skyhawks, this key to this game, that's working so well. They're getting the turnovers at the right time, in the right moments of the game. And if you guys are actually watching on the stream, you probably can scan the QR code. It actually brings up a really cool digital program, and it gives you more information about the Skyhawks and how they were founded and what the players and roster and where they played from before, and it's pretty neat. So if you're a Las Vegas Kings fan, you want to check up on some Skyhawk stats, or anybody, just scan that QR code if you can. So Rude Boy Athletics. He actually plays on another arena football team, and so I think they're playing against us around June, so we maybe see him actually. So ball at midfield. Man-to-man coverage here. Robert Fuller hands it off, and he's powering through. He probably gained a 3 here. Swarm of Skyhawks there. 2nd and 7 coming up. The ball is placed at the 22-yard line of the Skyhawk side of the field. 2nd and 7. Las Vegas needs a score here. Snap, drops back, looks over the middle, caught.
Not much doing.
Yeah, a little short plays.
I mean, they may have to go for a little more real estate given the time remaining in this game.
Third down here. Handoff again. And goes nowhere. Oh. Big tackle there. So it's probably going to stay 4th down and probably about 1. Can the Skyhawks get another huge stop and put this a little more out of reach for Las Vegas here? Hurt Las Vegas Kings player. It's either 43 or 44, I'm unsure. Based on the cheer of the crowd, it looks like that Las Vegas Kings player is okay. It's going to be 4th down and about a yard. Las Vegas Kings needs a first to keep this drive going and close the gap in the score. 34-12 Skyhawks. Robert Fuller, the quarterback, hands off. Oh, and he gets stopped. He's not going to get it.
Oh, man. Let us stand up.
Darius Ridley with the stop. Again, the whole motto in this game, I've talked to you about, Steve, is big, momentum switchers and big plays when you need them.
Well, and Wenatchee's defense really bowed their back there. Vegas is, 22 points down, here in the fourth quarter. And that's still a big spot because, if you do score in this kind of football, momentum can change pretty quickly. So
oh, absolutely.
Even though you're up that many, you still want to stop, and now it's Wenatchee's ball.
Cordell goes deep. Oh, a little bit overthrown. He probably had him there.
Just led him a little too far. He had beat the defender on a flag route.
Do Skyhawks follow fifth quarter traditions? Yes, they do. Honestly, they do. The players, they sign autographs with the kids after the game. They get to meet the mascot. The Lady Skyhawks get on the field. And as we talk a little short post game, you'll probably see a little bit of that. Oh, and something's going on there. Skyhawks bench. The Las Vegas Kings guys are arguing with Coach Brown over there. And the fans are not having it. All right, and we're back after that delay. And the 18-yard line of the Skyhawks. Looking to extend that lead. Cordell, quick toss over to Jarvis Alston, ground midfield. And again, the next home game for the Skyhawks is against, apparently now, it used to be the Texas Pride, now it's the Spokane Wolfpack, the 29th of April at 7 o'clock. So 509-888-7274, get your tickets now.
So third down now for the Skyhawks, leading 34-12.
Cordell Prochi having himself a night. See if we continue improving on that. Gets the keep. Flag on the play. It's probably going to come back. Yeah, it's probably going to come back.
It's probably a hold.
Yeah, that was a quick flag. Going to be a hold here. Yep, that would be a hold. On Santana Torres. Thanks, Rude Boy Athletics, for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Yeah, and keep me, you guys, if you guys have other teams that play in different leagues, hit me up. Let me know. I kind of follow them as well, just as another thing to do. So the penalty pushes them back to the 14 of their own. Cordell looks, surveys the field, rolls left. Oh, he escapes it. Helmet comes off.
Without a helmet.
So
now they're going to stop the play.
They threw a flag, so it's going to probably be a penalty on Vegas.
Well, it's also a safety issue without a helmet.
Well, right. Just like in hockey. And Cordell's having himself a night. I don't know how many. I'm probably going to say it another 5 times, but again, him scrambling out of the pocket, him getting 3 rushing touchdowns, him throwing absolute darts on the field. So, yeah, face mask call on Vegas here. So basically going to make up that holding call. And if you guys are from the Wenatchee area, the Wild lost in Game 2 against the #1 top-seeded Penticton V 7-0. They'll be back home Tuesday and Wednesday back at the Town Toyota Center. So Skyhawks first down, much-needed first down. 21 of Las Vegas Kings. Cordell fakes the handoff. Tries to get some blockers. Pushing. Down to about the 12.
Good advancement on a second and third effort. Not sure it's enough for a first down, though.
Well, they gave him the automatic first because of the face mask.
But I mean after this. So it was first down. I don't know that he got another first down. It may be second down now.
Shaquille time. I'm not 100% sure, actually. So we used to have it in the last stream where it said the time and the score, and it would update all the time, but I'm not 100% sure. I just looked over my left shoulder. About 6 minutes left. Shout out to Steve for checking out that time. 5:50 left. Handoff quick to the left-hand side, looking for some blockers. That's Thomas Alston. That'll be good for the first, down at the 9. First down, Skyhawks.
Skyhawks football brought to you in part by Columbia Distributing. Distributors of Budweiser, Bud Light, and all the Anheuser-Busch products. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Columbia Distributing in Wenatchee, Washington.
So ball on the 9-yard line. Skyhawks going right to left here, trying to extend that lead. Cordell steps back in the pocket, rolls left. Oh, he has some room. I think he's going to take this in. Did he selly a little too early?
Yeah.
He sellied a little early.
Yeah, he did. You can't do that.
No, you just got to walk it in.
Celebrate after you get across the goal line.
Oh, you cannot do that. Oh, just see if Cordell just keeps it and makes it up here.
Well, he had a wide open pass.
Oh, I know he did.
You just can't hot dog that stuff.
You can't do that, no matter what the score is. I will not be surprised if Cordell just keeps it. Yeah, he does be short. Huge tackle there. And Las Vegas probably heard me down on the field there.
Cordell better wish he gets the touchdown.
Yeah.
He'll never live that down that he could have had a walk-in touchdown.
Yeah, that'll be his 4th rushing touchdown of the game. And is responsible for all 5 of the Skyhawks touchdowns. What if he doesn't score now? Yeah, a little karma would probably be there, to be honest. Yeah, he kind of did that to himself. So it'll be 3rd down. And about 1.5. Yep, slant route touchdown. Touchdown, Skyhawks. 40-12. Huge touchdown there. Should have been a touchdown probably no matter what, but slant route. I think it was believed by Jarvis Alston. I couldn't really see. That's all, folks, Bishop Hollywood says. So a 2-point conversion to be up 30. They signal both of the receivers to the right, so they have 3 to the right. Cordell keeps it and gets the 2.
And that time he ran it all the way through the goal line.
Yes. Oh, whistles blow. Oh my goodness.
And a scrum in the end zone.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Put the game back on.
Rude Boy says 12 is the magic number for the Kings. No comment. And again, if you guys are curious, the next game for the Skyhawks is actually a away game, April 20th at 6 o'clock in Idaho. If you want to watch that game, it will be on the Idaho YouTube channel. The Skyhawks are going to kick right to left here. About 2-ish minutes left. And he's going to return it. 5 to the 10. Surveys. And down to the 15. And if you guys are not familiar with this, we're actually the apple capital of the world, believe it or not. A little fun fact for you. Look it up. I'm not kidding.
So I think the last statistic I saw is between 15 and 20% of the world's apples are shipped out of this little old valley here.
I did not know that. So Vegas to Wenatchee, 16 hours. I hope they flew there.
Well, and they have cherries and nature's greatest laxative.
A lot of different apples here.
Yep.
So ball on the 17 of the Vegas Kings. Oh, no, it's not the quarterback. Actually, it's one of the
running backs. A direct snap.
Yeah, it's Kyler Jackson. What is going on here? Both teams have apple killer uniforms. Yeah, you're kind of right.
It is right. Red and green.
Some Granny Smith and some Fuji's or something.
Red Delicious.
Red Delicious. This is why I love this chat. It make me laugh. Ball on the 22 of Las Vegas. Oh, fumble snap. Gonna go nowhere. Probably a gain of a yard.
He was lucky to pick it up.
Yeah, right. It's like a hot potato.
Now we got pushing again.
Oh, geez. What's going on?
Boys need to go to their corners. Game's over. Get over it. Keep playing.
Yeah, about 1 minute left, so see if Vegas can salvage another touchdown here. So the Skyhawks are going to move to 2-0, 1-0 in league, 1-0 in non-league. Shaquille, we're thinking the exact same thing. What are we doing?
What was his comment?
What are we doing?
Oh.
Take a knee. Hey, man.
Let's just finish it out so nobody gets hurt.
Now they're shaking hands now. Mixed emotions in sports. That's your motto here. Ball in the 22 of Las Vegas, third down. Snap high, rolls right, now cuts back middle. Oh.
So he's hurrying to get the ball placed. They want to get another playoff.
Yeah, Tyrone Jenkins there. Again, what is it?
He's got a Vegas player that wants to. They're all jawing at the officials. Just go back and get on the line of scrimmage and let's go.
Bro, trying to break 12 points. No comment. You got too many boxers on this squad. We're going to put them in a UFC ring. Coach Brown talking to his guys. And so is Chris Wallace. Probably the longest minute of my life. Ball on the 23 of the Skyhawks. Las Vegas has it. Yeah, it looks like it's not Robert Fuller anymore. Oh, jeez.
Now we got motion. This will go against Las Vegas.
Say that false start was brought to you by TC Slingers.
Just ended, people were saying. Oh, wasn't ready for the snap. Now he's back to his own 10. Tries to go through crossfield, incomplete. Yeah, it looks like Tyrone Jenkins is the quarterback now for this time being. 2 flags on the field, some laundry, which we've seen enough of. Can make it probably a whole 2 loads out of it.
Welcome to the 5th quarter.
Yeah, Rude Boy, this is your 5th quarter
It's a
you're
long-
experiencing
it's a-
right now.
It's a long minute. Ever seen him take a knee in indoor football?
Yeah, is there such thing as that?
See if one of the experts on the chat on the stream knows.
Yeah, is there knees? Rude Boy plays arena football. You should know that. They take knees. I don't think you've ever probably experienced one, but I'm curious to know. I swear kids want photos and autographs. Yeah, it's tomorrow's Sunday, though. Oh, big pass. Oh, overthrown. Not a bad throw, honestly. They're saying, hey, goodbye. I know you can't hear that.
They may be able to hear it through our mics.
People are saying they're not going to watch this whole entire film. They have to cut some of it because of how long this quarter is. You have to gain 1 yard for the clock to continue. If you kneel the ball, clock remains the same. Interesting. So the clock stays if you kneel.
I think they're finally out of time. We can't see the clock.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the end of the game. Yep, that's going to be the game. Skyhawks 42, Las Vegas Kings 12.
Well, let's visit a little bit about this game. Wenatchee pretty much had control of it, Jared, all along. I mean, the game was tied at 4:01 in the first quarter, tied early in the second, and that was it. Vegas couldn't get more than 12 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Wenatchee scored 7 more times to run it up to 42-12.
I don't think Las Vegas scored in that second half. I think it was 18-12 at half.
Correct.
So the Skyhawks did excellent defense in that second half and went on at a little 24 score or 24 point streak there.
So Wenatchee goes 2-0 in the year. Las Vegas is 0-2 on the year. Wenatchee is on the road. We're back home on the YouTube stream here live from the Town Toyota Center in Wenatchee on April 29th when Spokane comes to town. Correct? That's what.
And I thought we were the only arena football team in the
state of Washington.
I thought we were
on the east side anyway.
Ricardo, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Is that our Ricardo?
Yes,
Who
sir.
works with us at the radio station.
Yep.
So, fun night tonight. 42-12. Wenatchee on top, 2-0 in the year. Vegas 0-2. Thank everybody who came out to the Town Toyota Center tonight. But, Jared, I think we need to thank everybody who was on the chat with us on the stream. A lot of interaction. We really appreciate you communicating with us. It was fun to recognize you and call out your name, say where you were. So we appreciate you joining us on the stream.
Yeah, a few names: Shaquille Noon, Rude Boy Athletics, a 2K, and obviously Ricardo back at the station. He was running the Wenatchee Wild board, so thanks for all he does at the station and everywhere else. And he does some camera work up here for the Skyhawks. So he's a busy man. He's always around. So Ricardo, I appreciate you, and and all the rest of you guys tune in 2 weeks from tonight for our next home game against, I think it's Spokane Wolfpack.
Correct.
And I'll mention a few of the sponsors here. 12 Tribes Casino, Columbia Distributing, K Connections, KTS Tires, Bud Light, Anderson Landscaping, Chief Fitness, Core Radio, Clearwater Casino, Rising Sun Industries Landscaping, Star Rentals, Wenatchee World, Lowe's, Music Dose, OFMG, Wenatchee CBD Company, Workout Warehouse, C&M Landscaping and Evacuation. Every Day is Monday, Stetner Electric, Town Toyota Motors, TC Slingers, Lab, Explosion, Foster, First Works, Grocery Outlet, DDP Construction, and NCW Appraisal. We can't thank all of you guys for making the season possible, and all the staff up here, the DJ, Evan, the PA, Theo, doing all the camera control up here and making everything possible. Of course, Coach Brown for coaching and distributing this team. And I don't know, am I missing anything? Or
It was a mouthful.
yeah.
I think you got them all.
Yeah. Lastly, obviously, we mentioned this before. TTC staff, we can't really thank them enough. Again, the Bighorns, they had the game Thursday. They put the field out for this game on Saturday. They got the Wild on Tuesdays and
Well, and they got to
Wednesday.
get this turf out tonight because the Bighorns.
No,
are
Bighorns playing Eastmont.
Yeah, they're playing across the river. So once again, our final score: the Wenatchee Skyhawks 42, Las Vegas King 12. We hope you'll join us again on the 29th when Spokane is in town, and we'll be back on the air on the YouTube stream on the Skyhawks Network. So for the voice of the Skyhawks, Jared Philly and Steve Sandman, good night from the Town Toyota